Say na dog. Fast. Say no now. Fast. Let me stand here. No talking. Ada negafe. Agabag. See. Ooh, my network is bad. So bad. Adane, what are you doing? I'm live. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah? I think that's their new thing, yeah. I think that's their new, because there's no other option. Even they will remind you when it's about to be deleted, they will remind you. Yeah, they will ask you to download it.
So welcome everyone. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case started today, several things occurred. We are just going to point out the very important things that occurred. As the trial continued today, being the 6th of May 2025, the second witness denied knowledge of the terrorism charge being struck out already by the courts, as he accuses the defendant of establishing ESN. So the second witness came out to accuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of using ESN to cause violence, and then accuse him of terrorism. And then the lawyers asked him that is it that he is not aware that that charge has been struck out of the case, and he said no, that he is not aware. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers refused to also accept any new evidence that was not served to them prior to the day of hearing, because the Nigerian government lawyers, the prosecution panel lawyers, they served, evidences that they did not serve prior to the case for today, because it's expected of them to always present their evidences so that the other team will look at it and then assess it and know how to, respond to it the next court sitting. But then they did not do that, and they just came on the court day to present new, or almost everything they presented was new evidences. And the lead counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, senior advocate of Nigeria, Kanu Agabi, refused to, take that evidence. So the presiding judge ordered that the prosecutors, that the prosecution lawyers should serve the defendant properly. He advised them to serve them properly, that they should do the right thing and always remember to serve before the sitting. So they are supposed to serve the evidences before the sitting, so that the other, the defendant lawyers would look through it and then, prefer solution to whatever questions that was asked in the evidence. So that is what happened today in court. You could see clearly that the Nigerian government and their lawyers are trying to play some, trick. Why can't you people just be focused and follow the due process? We thank God for this lawyer. We hope and pray that the judge, we thank God for the judge. We hope and pray that the judge will, adhere to what he has promised earlier, because he said that he wants this case to end as quickly as possible, that the case has prolonged for a long time, and then he wouldn't want to keep the case for long anymore. So the case will continue tomorrow being the 7th, and will also continue next tomorrow being the 8th of May 2025. Hopefully by 8th of May the final verdict will be given. So this is what transpired, but there's something else that happened in court that many persons did not take note of. Though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he doesn't know the witness too. The second witness, when they opened, he is going to observe and see the witness, but he doesn't know the second witness. And then something happened. Someone came into the courtroom and claimed to be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, and immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he doesn't know the man and the man does not represent him. We don't know where this chaos is coming from, whether the Nigerian government is trying to find one way or the other to infiltrate the legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but such pranks and such moves will not materialize. They will not materialize. The man's name happens to be Charles Ude. The man's name happens to be Charles Ude. So this Charles Ude came in to say he is part of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, and then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't know him, and the lead counsel Kanu Agabi also stated that he doesn't know him, so he was walked out of the court. And then finally, fine boy Kanu's wife, known as Favour Kanu, she was banned from the courtroom. Why? Because they stated that she, made a live stream of the court proceedings for the last time, and as such, they banned her from coming into the courtroom. This is information that we are getting about what transpired in court today, and we'll continue to keep our people updated as the court proceedings continues tomorrow. Have your say, and let's know what the Biafran people think.